Hey guys, this is CJ from Agent Smartly. Today we're talking about taxation in terms of the government rights in land for your California real estate salesperson exam. By the way, all those key concepts and other study tools are available at agentsmartly.com. All right, let's get started. So first, we go to the key concept tab and scroll down a little bit. We will see the taxation right here under the government rights in land. You can see right here, and we click the button and we will see the more detailed definition and all the memory tricks for taxation. Okay, taxation on real estate is a government charge on the property owner to fund the public services like schools, streets, and emergency services like hospital, like fire department. It's a legal application that helps finance the community's infrastructure and needs. So basically, in short, you pay the money to the government and the government provide the public service for you in the community. So the keywords is fund the public service. Let me mark down here. Okay, fund the public service. And of course, you pay through your property tax. That's your taxation, right? So now let's look the key points. The key points, it's a mandatory charge. So another keywords, it's a mandatory charge. So you have to pay. And by the government authority on land and buildings. Taxation usually based on a tax property, usually based on assessed value of the property. Okay, so it is not, let's say your house is 10 million, you purchase a 10 million, but it's not necessarily assessed value will equal the 10 million. It may be higher, maybe less, depends on the assessor, okay? So next, provide essential, there once again, the purpose is essential, provide essential government services to the community. So you pay the money, eventually the money benefits you and your family, your community. So, okay, essential governments, let's highlight this part as well. Okay. So now let's look at the memory trick. Think the property tax like a community fee. Like you go to the gym, you pay the monthly member fee, you have a country club, right? So basically you pay the community fee that help maintain the neighborhood where you live in. Remember, tax means sort of to add the existence of the community. So to help the existence of the community. So now let's look a real life example. A homeowner pay an annual property tax based on assessed value of their home, which fund the local police, fire department, and road maintenance in their area. I think you guys already see that, right? So like I say, the basic keywords for taxation, you pay the money to fund the public service, and which is a mandatory charge, and that will help the local government provide essential government services like police, hospital, and what else? Fire departments, etc., etc. So now let's summarize what we have learned with this very interesting study guide right here. So I make sure it's very visual and we can review that. Okay. I hope that sees clearly. Okay. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oh, it's too much. Okay, now I think this is good. Okay. So once again, the taxation in government rights in land, the property tax, it's an annual tax on real estate you pay based on your assessed value, is not necessarily to your price or market value. Your property might worth 10 million, 5 million, but assessed value might be higher or lower than that price. So those are two different numbers, okay? Some people always get confused that. So assessed value is not equal to market value or your price. And there's some special assessment, a tax for the local improvements, like they use that to fix the road, infrastructure stuff. And there's a very important thing, tax liens. So if you do not pay the tax, the annual property tax, the government will place a tax lien on your property. And you should know that will lead, if you still don't pay that will lead a foreclosure right here. Foreclosure right here. So be careful about that. And the second thing is that when you transfer your property, you also need to pay the transfer tax. Okay, that also based on your local government, the rules. Every area has a slightly different price. And usually, guys, the property tax rate is 1 to 3%. Once again, based on your assessed value. There are also some exceptions like senior veterans. Okay, and the memory trick here, it's remember the special and the transfer and the advalorence. So advalorence means based on value. So okay, so yeah, I think that will be today where all those key concepts about taxation in government rights in land. And once again, if you guys are studying for your exam, you might also check out this website, agentsmart.com. You can see there already some 134 key concept for your exam, and also you could practice by all the topics or by each subject, by each topic, like agent laws, financing, transfer property, contract. And last not the least, you can also track your overall accuracy. For example, to me, because I use this to record a lot of content, and also I use this to pass my exam. So far I practiced about 1,200 questions, and my overall accuracy is 85%. And also I could see in each topic, okay, where is my weakness? Where is my strengths? For example, like this one, the property ownership, I only have 6%. I will click down here and they will tell me, hey, I need to work on water rights, a description of the property. Okay, I can see that very clearly. It's like very detailed, like analyze of like your progress. And yeah, I think that will be today this key concept about taxation. And if you like this kind of like content, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because I will release the content like this every single week, help you to learn and study efficiently for your salesperson exam. And yeah, that will be today's content. And bye for now. See you in the next one. Happy studying.